Most reviews on Spartamax tell you what it's supposed to do. I wanted to know what it actually does. So I put it through the matrix, broke down the mechanism, checked the ingredients, looked at what real users are reporting. This is the review matrix. Here's what I found. Here's what's actually going on with male vitality and performance. Most people dealing with it aren't failing because they haven't tried. They're failing because the things they've tried only address surface-level symptoms, not the real reason it keeps coming back. That quiet frustration of doing everything right, optimizing your diet, hitting the gym, and still feeling stuck while everyone else seems to be progressing, that's the gap Spartamax is designed for. When I broke down how Spartamax actually works, it targets nitric oxide production and stress-induced cortisol spikes directly, not just temporary stimulation. That's the distinction that matters. Most alternatives work at the symptom level with high caffeine rushes or synthetic spikes, which is why you get results that fade or end in a crash. This goes a layer deeper, balancing adaptogenic stress response with sustained vasodilation, blood vessel relaxation. More targeted, less guesswork. Running through the key components. Ashwagandha. This is the one that stood out most because it directly addresses the cortisol-driven anxiety that quietly tanks performance and sleep quality. Then Horny Goat Weed, Icariin, which I hadn't seen formulated this way in a convenient gummy category before, targeting the KDE5 pathway more smoothly than massive capsule doses, and beetroot paired with grapeseed extract. Easy to overlook, but it's what makes the other two actually compound instead of cancel each other out by providing a clean, steady baseline of cardiovascular support. Based on the breakdown and what consistent users are reporting, early on, usually within the first week, most people notice a stabilization in daily energy and a reduction in that afternoon brain fog. That tends to build into a noticeable lift in physical stamina and nighttime confidence with consistency by week 2 or 3, and longer term, a return to that baseline spontaneous drive and waking vigor the ICP secretly wants. Not a straight line, but a clear direction. That's what the pattern shows. The protocol is simple. You just take the recommended daily serving of gummies. Fits into a morning routine without friction or needing to choke down massive, chalky pills. The timeline most people report meaningful results, 4 to 6 weeks. Not a disclaimer, just how cumulative herb-based mechanisms work. The first week is laying the foundation and lowering systemic stress. The compounding cardiovascular kicks in after. One variable I always factor in, refund policy. Spartamax comes with a 365-day money-back guarantee. I treat that as a confidence metric. Companies don't offer full-year return windows on products they know underdeliver or cause immediate buyer's remorse. It also means if it doesn't work for your specific biological situation, you're not absorbing the full financial risk. That's a relevant input. If the mechanism checks out for your situation and the problem I described is where you actually are, the link to the official page is below. Direct link, no resellers, no markup. They currently have packages that bundle in digital blueprint bonuses and free shipping if you are looking to test a multi-month run. Go through it, cross-check what I've covered, and run your own matrix. You've got everything you need to decide. That's the full matrix on Spartamax. Mechanism checked, features broken down, risk assessed. The call is yours.